everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a crochet knot. They might be called something else for you guys, but that is what I call them. I use this fuzzy string and this is my first day using it actually, so let's start showing you guys how I do this. So first you're going to take your string or whatever you're using and I like to hold it with my thumb while I take these two fingers and I wrap it down, and then, sorry guys, it's hard for me to do it without looking, and then you wrap it up like that so it makes kind of an X shape, but you want one side to be a little bit bigger than the other. Then on that side you're going to have your crochet hook pointing up, then you're going to turn it facing down, okay, and you're going to grab the other little piece and you're going to pull it back up again. I'll show you guys again. So you have it in your X looking thing, right? You're going to have the crochet hook pointing up towards the yarn, and then you're going to turn it down, take it in between your fingers and pull it up. And make sure you're still holding on whenever you pull it through to tighten it. Make sure you hold these two little pieces of yarn right here so that you guys can still manage to keep that knot. Now, I don't understand how the hand thing works really, but I'm pretty sure on your dominant side, so the hand that you write with, you're going to put the string that isn't connected to the yarn. You're going to put that string onto your dominant side, and then you're going to put the string that is connected onto your non-dominant side. And then you're going to take this hand, or whatever hand that you don't use to write, you're going to take this string, you're going to have it go around the crochet hook, alright, and then you're going to take this part, pull it up, make sure that this first part that you had right here, that you just wrapped around, make sure it gets caught under the crochet hook, and then you're going to take this, and you're going to pull it through. And when you're done with that, you should still have one more little part of your yarn there. So it should be a whole string there in a loop that you should have. Okay, so let me show you guys again. You're going to take it and you're going to wrap it around. And by the way that you're wrapping it should be the way of your other hand. So it's on this side and you cross it over to to this side where I'm pointing my finger at, and then you bring it around again. And then grab this part, pull it up, make sure that part is hooked, and pull through. And then if you continue doing that, then you should start getting yourself a little tiny chain knot right here. And as you continue, it gets longer and longer, and it turns out really good actually. Let me see if I have my original yarn that I would use, and this is what it would look like. Really pretty, nice and neat. And I just want to tell you guys, if you pull too hard, like, you can definitely tighten this a little bit so that it's not too loose. But if you pull it too hard, like, I'll show you an example of it. If you pull it like really hard and make everything really tight, then you won't be able to pull it through here. Like, it's super hard to pull it through. So, see, I couldn't even do it. So, don't be afraid to let it be just a little bit loose. Let it go with the flow, and then there. Beautiful little knot. Go find another YouTube tutorial to start doing if you're going to try to make a blanket, because I do not know how to make one yet, because I struggle with it. Like, I know how to do one, but I struggle with it, and it just doesn't look good, guys. So I'm going to show you one more time in a second, but this is what it should look like while you're crocheting with this knot. So this is my version of a crochet knot, and it's also a few other people's versions of doing it, but I got it from a friend and she helped me out so much because at first I did not know how to do it at all. Okay, ready? Look at that, it's beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over here. Oops. Sorry for that loud noise. So that you guys can see it how it would be if you're doing it. Ready? So you take this part and you make sure the hook is pointing towards you. You're going to take it around and down. Then you're going to take this part and you're going to have it go up. Make sure that this part gets hooked onto it. And then you pull through, all the way through. Around, pull up, make sure that part gets hooked, and pull through. And then you should start, like I said, you should start having this cute little knot here. And you can use this type of, oops, I'm sitting on it. You can use this type of string if you want, but I use this. This is my first day using it, like I've said a few times, I think. So, oh, and by the way, if you make a mistake, you just pull it off the hook, and then you pull the part that is connected to the yarn, and it just starts pulling it all out. And then you're going to be like, what about that knot? This knot right here that we started at the beginning. It should come out so easy. So yeah, that is how you create one of these beautiful little things. Nice and neat. So this is it, guys. This is all you have to do. I made a really long one of these with my red yarn for our Christmas tree this year, and it looked really good, and it wrapped all the way around. So I like it, and I hope that you guys can do something really fancy, like shake it up a little bit. Oh, and if you guys, okay, here, I'll show you one thing that most tutorials don't. If you're done, you snip this part, the part that is connected to the yarn ball. You take this thing that you just cut, you open this last loop up a little bit, you put the string through the loop, and you just tighten it off. So there you have it. You can't break it, pull it, or anything. Just like if you were to be able to pull this through all the way. So that's how you do it. And here's a little bracelet for you guys. Little tiny bracelet. Like here, you just have to tie it a little bit. And you have a little fuzzy bracelet. I started off making jewelry out of crochet, so don't worry if that's how you guys start, because you go from that to making really cool stuff like decorations for your Christmas tree this year. Here you guys go. You know what I mean. Have a good day, guys. Thank you so much for watching.